FUT Birthday has arrived here on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. So what I thought I would do today is put a squad together featuring, I don't know, 4 or 5 players that are in the actual FUT Birthday promo with that pretty awesome card design, and I've got some actual beasts in the team today. But we need to just start off with a goalkeeper, and today we're going to be going for 84 Edison. Now, I use the 83 quite a bit, and at the moment I literally just packed the 84, so why not suggest him as the goalkeeper that you use for your squad today, because 83 Edison's amazing. I'm sure this one's a little bit better, and the informed versions might be as well. It's all dependent on how many coins you've got. But we can see the first FUT Birthday players joining the squad today. And guys, do me a favor, if you do enjoy this squad builder and you want to like build it for yourself, or you just enjoy the video, hit that thumbs up button on the video. Let's aim for 1,000 likes on today's squad builder. I'd greatly appreciate that. And of course, don't forget to sub. If you're new around here because you've been searching for FUT Birthday, don't forget to stick around for more FIFA 18 content. So the first FUT Birthday player we're actually using today is going to be Bruno Perez, 82 rated. This year he's normally a right mid or a right wing or whatever, but he has been moved back to that right back spot, and that's obviously the thing with these FUT Birthday players, is that their position changes, which is actually really interesting for us nerds that play FIFA a lot, because it gives us a different, like, well, we get to do something different, which is cool, you know, it's like, it's new. David Luiz features in the centre-back role today. I basically needed someone that was going to get a little link off to the right-back so that he could get Chem, and, well, he gets a strong link from the goalkeeper, but there's going to be one dead link for David Luiz today. And then CB KOUYATE today is our second FUT Birthday item. 81 rated, been moved back to a centre-back, 83 pace, 80 defending and 90 physical. That's right. He is a bit of a man mountain, and I've got to say, great strength on this player. He may not have the best defensive stats, but I actually really enjoyed him, and I think he's a complete and utter tank in that defensive role. So moving on into the midfield then. I start with Gonzalo Castro. Needed to use him today for chemistry reasons, and you'll find out why as we progress our way up the pitch. But I'm sure you guys can probably guess roughly who we're using. But yeah, he's just pretty solid across the board. Today's squad is possible because we're using an icon to get various links off in different directions. I've gone for Rui Costa today, Prime Rui Costa, because I think he's one which a lot of people have. You know, a lot of people use Rui Costa or have still got him in their club, even if you don't use him anymore. And I think he's one of the more common players on the game, or icon-wise anyway. And then we have Alessandro Florenzi. Just take a look at these stats. It's ridiculous. He looks absolutely amazing. A member of Club 80 for sure. I'm not sure if, I mean, obviously his position changed from a right back to a centre mid. Is this the same as his FUTWIZ item from last year? I can't quite remember, but the stats are literally out of this world. And when I bought him for 340, I thought that fairly good deal. And then, of course, I sold him for 400,000 when he went extinct. So I made a decent amount of profit on him. So, Felipe Anderson joins us at striker today, 83 rated. He actually comes out of packs at cam, but I feel like I need to play him at striker, right? Take a little look at his in-games as well. 90 shot power, 90 long shots. That is a very interesting stat, especially if you are going to be playing him in that slightly further back role at cam. Obviously, I've missed out Milinkovic-Savic in there. He's someone that I can flip with Rui Costa in-game. 87 rated Milinkovic-Savic, use him quite a lot, and he's a beast. Andre Schürrle, though. I was going to go for Royce, but he seemed so very overpriced, and I took a look at Schürrle's stats and I was really impressed, and I thought for under 100,000 coins I'm going to snap this bad boy up and see what he's like, because I'm sure you guys could probably appreciate a bargain more than someone like Royce. Maybe I'll try Royce out, maybe I'll review him or something, but at the time that I recorded this, like literally an hour or so after the players had come out, he was still very, very expensive, whereas Schürrle was much more reasonably priced, and I already had the skill moves up front with Milinkovic-Savic, with Rui Costa, and of course with Felipe Anderson as well. So that's the starting 11. Actually a really nice team with 5 FUT Birthday items in there. Let me know if there's any particular ones you want to see a squad around, or a FUTWIZ review on, because I will definitely take a look at all your comments and stuff. You can tweet me as well if you want at LastyLA5T. Still pushing towards 100,000 followers on Twitter, so any of you that don't already follow me, make sure you do. I give little insights all the time into my FUT world, and it's quite interesting, it's quite fun. But yeah, we're into the goals now, and obviously the majority of the goals did come from my strike force, but I was able to score a couple with like Florenzi. I think I even got one with Bruno Perez, who made a surging run from right back. And what I would say about Bruno Perez is that the guy just... he doesn't act like a right back whatsoever. He is up that wing just the same as if he had a right wing card. So, well, that's one thing I'd say about him. Florenzi, though, managed to get a couple goals for me, and I really, really like him. He is so hardworking and has these crazy stats everywhere that he's going to score you goals. He's then going to sprint back with his 99 stamina or whatever, and then get back and help defend, which is exactly what I want from a player like him. You know, he's not the biggest. He's not Ruud Gullit with the 6'3" or whatever and the massive afro. He's a small figure, and he feels short and stuff in game, but really he just has the stats and works really hard and does a fantastic job. Couldn't rate him higher actually after using him today. I really did enjoy him. Made the difference in quite a few games. I scored a lot of goals, which meant that some of my games were pretty easy, but I then actually conceded a fair few in the games where I was scoring a lot. You know, some days the goalkeepers on FUT have a good day, some days they don't. David Luiz is super attacking. What I would say about Kouyate as a centre-back is that he's also pretty attacking. So that is an area of, I mean, picture this. I have Kouyate. He's got high, medium work rates or whatever. I got David Luiz, pretty sure he's got the same thing. We've got Bruno Perez, high, low. You know, you can see where I'm conceding goals from, because half the time my defence is like up the pitch trying to get a goal for themselves. But yeah, what it did mean is that I was able to score more goals because I had loads and loads of players pushing in that attack, bolstering it with force. But you're seeing the goals that I'm scoring with Felipe Anderson right now, and I gotta say, super impressed. Obviously, it's a good thing that he is a nice strong link to Milinkovic-Savic, one of those players which has turned into a complete monster on the game this year. He just has. He's had a couple informs, and damn, he has just turned into a beast. So, what I would say about is that there's some good Lazio players. There's actually some really good Serie A players now. You could build one hell of a Serie A team featuring the likes of the players that we've got in here today. Milinkovic-Savic, featuring Felipe Anderson, featuring Florenzi, bring in different versions of like Nainggolan and other strikers and stuff that are maybe in the Serie A, and you've actually got a mad squad on your hands with like team of the season probably around the corner as well. Things are only going to get better. It's crazy. This was probably the toughest game I played against, my toughest opponent I played against, and I ended up scoring one of them free kicks which I always concede but never know how to score. Sheer luck, complete luck. I accidentally held fake shot instead of actual just pass, and apparently that's what makes the players run from those free kicks. Didn't really realise, or I had never really tried it or whatever. So yeah, that was a new one for me. I learned a little something whilst playing my games today. And then you're seeing all the goals that we were able to get with Andre SCHURRLE. Now this guy is crazy good, and it does give me great memories back from when he was like heyday status. Was it FIFA 13, FIFA 14? I don't even know. FIFA 12 maybe it might have been. I can't really remember. But I know that SCHURRLE had some striker items, and I know that he actually used to be real solid. I think we also had a FIFA or two where he had 4-star skills, correct me if I'm wrong, but he doesn't anymore. He's only got the 3-star skills, but he does have a 4-star weak foot, and most of the stats in the department that you're looking for. You know, he's a striker, so you want good pace, you want good dribbling, you want good shooting, and he's definitely got that. We boosted him with the sniper chem style today. That definitely helped, I'm sure, just like turning the great stats into absolutely amazing stats in those departments, and like everything about his shooting, like the accuracy of it with the finishing stat, the power behind it was like immense, and the long shot ability and stuff. That's something that Felipe Anderson has, by the way. I know I mentioned it with his in-game stats. Long shots and shot power, Felipe Anderson. You think you've got someone who, yeah, he's got 81 shooting. That's not going to be the greatest in front of goal, but actually it's his attack positioning and stuff which lets him down in those departments, and more the fact that he's got great long shot ability and great shot power means that actually you got long shots galore with this squad. You know, we've got Rui Costa, we've got Milinkovic-Savic, we've got Florenzi who's going to be able to bang him in as well. Like, it's a crazy team featuring a lot of fun players, and I was fortunate enough to be able to get like 5 FUT birthday players in, so like nearly half the team, or half the outfield anyway, is is with these new card designs, which have only come out yesterday. There's loads more though. You know, should I use Bale at left back? Is that a waste? Would you then move him in midfield? You know, do you get a team together with like the centre mid Alaba and then the left back Bale and then switch them in game? That could work potentially. I don't know. Let me know, guys. What do you want to see over here on the channel? And whilst you're here, do me a favour, hit that thumbs up button after this video, and of course don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Have a great day, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.